I wasn't allowed to speak about it. That was the request, and I honored it, which
His illness?
Yes, he asked me not to share.
3 years after his passing from ALS, Sandra is finally speaking out about the passing of her partner, Bryan, admitting that his request isolated her in the process.
My sister was the only one who knew for a while. And at first I go, oh, I can handle that. I can be quiet. But it really,
it's a huge weight.
The pair, who were rarely seen in public together, first met in 2015 when Sandra hired Bryan as a photographer for her son Louie's 5th birthday.
I found the love of my life. It's the best thing ever.
Sandra calls Bryan's diagnosis traumatic on the SmartLess podcast.
He was ill for half of our relationship. I started grieving Bryan 4 years before he passed.
Sandra has 2 kids, Louie, who is 16, and 12-year-old Lila. She admits dealing with Bryan's health crisis on top of raising her 2 kids during the pandemic was overwhelming.
The most important thing were the kids, period. Louie handled it very different than Lila, who saw him as a father figure. He chose to just sort of be there and support and help me on the things that were easy for him, but he smartly disengaged himself and said, this is a safer space for me to sit. Lila, on the other hand, was more bonded until about 6 months out. And then she says, can you please say no when they call me over to go visit? And I said, absolutely.
Eventually, Sandra confided in pals Jennifer Aniston and Jason's wife, Amanda.
If I look back on it, I would say it was Amanda and Jen going, we need to spearhead because we need her to start talking. I remember they came on, it makes me start crying. I saw their face in Jen's kitchen. They didn't really speak. They just got on. They were like, hi. And I could tell, and I was just like, it was relief. It was amazing. Oh my gosh.
Sandra and Jennifer have been friends for over 15 years. And back in 2018, we saw their bond up close when Sandra crashed my interview with Jennifer and Dolly Parton.
Sit with us.